Pretty start to our Mother's Day weekend for us around southern Colorado, but as you look over towards the Collegiate Peaks from Buena Vista, looking off to the west, this is an area that's going to pick up good amounts of snow by the time we go through our Sunday night and into our Monday morning, so Mother's Day itself is not going to be anywhere near as nice as we will be for today. Northgate and Bass Pro, Bourbon Brothers Southern Kitchen, that camera just went out, but you can tell temperatures are sitting in the 30s and 40s in the Springs, as they are throughout much of the region at this hour, sitting in the lower to middle 40s all around, except for some of those mountain locations which are in the 20s and 30s. Skycast starts this afternoon and goes all the way through our Monday morning. And you can see that rain begins to develop later on this afternoon in areas along and to the north of the Springs as you head up along that Interstate 25 corridor and off to the west over towards Salida and Buena Vista. Then it changes over to snow as cold air begins to invade the region from the northwest, courtesy of another system which will come at us from that northwesterly direction, give us a nice shot of cold air on our Sunday. That means that almost all the precipitation in the mountain locations on Sunday will fall in the wintry form, not the wet form. That means heavy accumulations are going to be likely over towards the Continental Divide and off to the west of Denver along that I-70 corridor over towards the Eisenhower Tunnel. We'll continue to see that snow as we go through our Monday morning, and just about everyone by that point will begin to see it change over to snow as temperatures are going to be cooling off significantly. Even in the southeastern plains, which will be sitting in the 70s tomorrow, even you will struggle to get into the 50s as we go through our Monday because of that cold air that's coming into the region. How much snow are we talking about? In El Paso County proper, it's not going to be a huge amount, except in the north end of the county as you head up towards Monument and points northward towards the Palmer Divide. But as you head into Teller County, we're talking about more than 6 inches of snow on a widespread basis. Muir State Park Divide, Rainbow Lake, you'll get 8 inches according to our Skycast snow tracker. And as we go into areas off to the west of Pueblo, you'll see some snow over towards the Continental Divide and just off to the west of Wetmore, which tends to be one of the snowier places in the southwestern portion of our area. Snow tracker not calling for a huge amount of snow in the southern portion of our region as you head over towards the southeastern plains. All the snow is going to be well off to the east of places like Walsenburg and over towards Cokedale. Right now, temperatures are sitting in the 30s and 40s. We talked about how they were sitting in the 40s in the Springs and in Pueblo, 46 at the Springs, 41 at Pueblo. Those 20s and 30s in the mountains are going to give way to readings that will be topping out in the lower to middle 70s by the end of the day in the Springs. Then comes that chance for the snow mixed in with the rain as we go through our Sunday afternoon. The big question is not if, it's how much snow are we talking about. 2 to 4 inches is likely on the north end of the county up towards Monument and up towards the Palmer Divide. We'll see even heavier totals than that. And then as we go through on Monday, we'll continue to see a chance for some rain and snow as well. Pueblo 7-day forecast, you'll see a good chance for precipitation. The bulk of your precip will be in the wet form, but you'll see some snow mix in, a slushy inch or two as possible on Sunday. And into our Monday, we'll see more chances for precipitation for you as well. Canyon City 7-day forecast, you'll see a chance for rain and snow on Sunday, giving way to a smaller chance for rain and snow on Monday, and a small chance for out-and-out rain on Thursday as temperatures warm back up to the lower 70s. Teller County, this is the big winner in terms of the snow. If you want to see heavy, wet snow, Bonnie, this is the place to go into Teller County, especially in the higher elevation areas where up to a foot or more than a foot is likely, especially places like Pikes Peak. It will have another nice coating of white on it by the time we go into our Monday morning, Monday afternoon. High temperatures only sitting in the mid to upper 30s. That's much colder than it will be for this afternoon.
Yeah, quite the difference. And for people who aren't sick of the snow yet, I guess good news. I personally am kind of ready for it to be gone.
Yeah. Well, mid-May it should be gone, right?
Yeah.
This can happen in southern Colorado.
Right.
You can go from 70s to snow in a 24-hour span this time of the year.
Yeah, that's Colorado for you. All right, Jay. Thanks so much.